Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Kerbal Space Program. I just want to start off by saying that Squad, who makes this game, announced that they've started into experimentals, which is what they do before they go into release of the next update. So we're probably like 2 weeks out from the new update hitting. Now, typically, whenever a new update starts, or when a new update drops, I start my game over. So, and that I do that because I want to, uh, play with with the stuff that I know how to do while still exploring the new parts of the game. So, I just wanted to give you the heads up that we'll probably be going over some stuff that we've already gone over here already in this game when the new update drops. So I just wanted to give you a fair warning about that. So as for back to this game, we just got back from Mimbus, and so we got a crap ton of science. We have 539, as you can see up there in the corner right here. So I think we're going to go spin some. We're going to check out one new aspect of 0.25, which is the version that we're in here. But first, let's do this. Let's go into the science and let's get some new stuff. And as I said in the last episode, I think what we're going to do is get this one because it has ladders, which we really want. It has a new science part, which is always fun. So we're going to go ahead and get that one. I'm thinking maybe this one, but we're going to get this one for sure. This gives us a bigger fuel, and then also a new engine. This fuel tank is actually worth 2 of the smaller tanks, the one that we're actually using on our rocket currently. So this will save not really space or anything, but it gives us a better option. So we're going to go ahead and get that one. Alright, so from here we have a little bit of a bigger fuel tank. We have a larger SRB, and we have some new engines. 334 left. So I wanted maybe this one and maybe this one. If I use this one, though, I'm just going to be tempted to use those big guys. So I think I'm going to get this one right here. That gives us some solar panels. That really helps us out. So we're going to go ahead and get that one. We have some new science over here. Alright, I think that's about going to do it. So what are these? 160? No, I do have enough. Oof. I might get this guy. 90. Alright. Saves me the trouble of having to scrutinize over getting that one. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and back out of there. Now, part of the game for 0.25 is to come in this building, and it gives you strategies that you can use. You have operations, public relations, science, and finance. It enables you to take one resource and kind of mix it in, or turn it in for a different type of resource. So I'm really liking this one right here. This basically says that it takes 5% reputation gains, and it yields 1 science for each 1.65 reputation. So I'm not that concerned about reputation. So for every reputation I get, I'm going to turn it into science. So I think I'm going to try this. I haven't actually done this yet in the game. So are you sure you want to activate this strategy? Cost? Say yes. Alright. So we have a new strategy. That's fun. We're going to go back out of here. And I think with that, we're going to build our new rocket. Now, in this episode, I think what we're going to do is actually try to land on the moon. And I say try, I'm fairly confident we can do it. But what we're going to do is actually take... this is our blueprint of... this is the blueprint of what we're going to be doing. We're going to be kind of using this one. We're going to be making some modifications to it, of course. So I think let's take off a lot of this stuff. Since we've upgraded now, we have, oops. Since we've upgraded, we have better stuff. So we're going to take off a lot of this stuff. Place that off to the side. So we're actually going to keep the smaller fuel tank on for the landing stage. We're going to keep that leg right there. But what we are going to do is get that ladder. We're going to add it. See where that takes us. That should be good. Track ladder. Move it up just a little bit. Just want to make sure it extends past that engine down there, which it does. So that's good. Put those on. All right. So from there, we're going to go ahead and put some of these batteries on here. That, of course, enables us to save the electricity that we get. We'll do that. Get rid of these guys. All right. So from here, I think what we're going to do is we need to put these solar panels on here. So 1x4. Oh, that's 1x6. That's 2x3. I think I like this one better. Alright, so from here, we have a new thing of science, don't we? Yes, we do. Alright, so from here, I think we're actually going to totally redesign this section down here. So I'm going to go ahead and take everything from here off. And I'm going to take these new engine parts that we have, this little one right here. We're going to make this a 2-section rocket. So we had added a 3-section before, so that was like, this would be 1, 2, and 1/2. So we're actually adding half a tank of fuel, and we're going to take the LV-45s. There we go. So from here, we're going to grab this that right here. Go back over here to the fuel. And let's see, did it take or not? I don't think it did. There we go. That took. We take this guy, stick that on the back. Now we will take this whole thing. We will double it. Put it back on. That. We could double this. I think what we're going to use, I think we are still going to take the LV-45s, put those on. Our rocket boosters, or our SRBs back on. All right. From here, we got to fix our staging. Everything's blasting off at the same time, all the engines. And so the first thing, all these go off at the same time, then these will go off, jettisoning those rocket boosters, and then we got to figure out this section right here. Alright, so I'm going to say that these two should be this guy, it's going to feed that guy, and then this guy going to feed this guy. Alright, so if you remember right, these two are going to continue feeding fuel to these two. So when they drop off, I have a 3 engine or a 3 fuel tank system. All the while, this guy is continuing filling this guy. So when those two drop off, I have a single rocket that is completely filled still. So I just got to put some, I think I'm going to put some tail fins on. There's that helps with some steering. And I'm going to strut everything in. That way nothing falls off. And for some more aerodynamic, we're going to put some nose cones on here. Just to make everything flow a little bit nicer. Alright, so last look at staging. So all these engines go off at the same time. The 4 rocket boosters, the 4 engines, and the one main. Then these 4 rocket boosters pop off, leaving the 4 stack of 4. Then that 2 pop off, leaving the stack of 3. Then these 2 pop off, leaving the stack of 1. And then finally, this thing pops off. That launches that guy. And then towards the end, we pop the parachute, and hopefully we have a good landing, so we will come down over there. Alright, and the last thing I really wanted to do was set up action groups. Remember, I was having trouble with these guys. What's that? Alright, custom 1 will be that guy, and we'll toggle raise lower legs. Alright, so there's that. Let's see who we want to take along. Do we want to take along Jebediah? I think we're going to take Bill again. Bill seemed to be doing pretty good for us. And we're going to call this Moon Lander. Go ahead and save this guy. Alright. I think no. Do these 2. Alright, and I think with that, that completes our rocket ship. And let's go ahead and save it one last time. And let's head out to the launch pad. Oh no, I'm not allowed to. Oh no! Oh, I need to come up with $17,000. Alright, well, we're going to save this. We'll come back to it. And let's head back out. Let's do some contracts. Alright, so that gives me actually money up at front. So I have enough to fly my rocket now. But I think we're going to have to go ahead and do that in the next episode now. I've taken too much time doing all this other stuff. So I think we're going to end up doing all that in the next episode. So that's going to wrap it up for this episode. If you enjoyed this video, please like it. If you want to follow along with the series, please subscribe, and to join in the conversation, please leave a comment below. My name is Rob, and you're watching the Robear Nation.